He's going to have a try at this cannon. You can see that the Rumble was banned out by the side of Samsung, so they don't essentially get to do that Rumble Alistair combination that they do love.
Much more gold for you to be able to take on her, or take her on in a 1v1.
Watch out for this, though. The culling is coming out. Crown getting super low. The last bullet is going to take him down. First blood, a solo kill to Faker on the Lucian.
Look at that. His eyes are wet.
But did get pushed in. He is still hanging up there, and there has been so much vision of Peanut on this Zac, by the way. They've known where he's been for a long time. Will they go for the gank? He's looking for it. The flag and drag, it's so close. He's waiting for the knockup first. Into the second one. The Cataclysm comes down, and the Feast will pick up a kill for Cuvée. 2-1 on top of Untara.
Mid lane after a while, but an engage onto Crown, and he just got crit.
Oh man, this 1v1 all the time. It just brings down Crown essentially alone. Peanut coming in for just the cleanup. And it's been basically the Faker show against Crown the entire time, really setting the tone for this entire series.
Dear Lord.
Gonna be that one, and here we go again. The 1v1 begins, and the culling comes out, and the flash is used, but it's not enough. Faker with another solo kill onto Crown. He's just too much on this champion right now.
And in none of those kills, Faker even has to burn in and has to be banned for the rest of the series, because I just don't see what Crown is going to do against him anymore. It seems like a mental block at this point.
The flag was used for Haru. He's going to have to flash for this one, but they go for the counter engage. They get Ruler in the back. There's the stun. The Cosmic Radiance does come down, but the rest of them are going to be in bad position, and a couple of them do get taken out. Nice disengage and pull off of that Baron to get a couple more kills. And they should rely on Wolf here to just push Haru out, as the Baron is going to go down. They might even get Haru here as he's playing a little bit too close. He gets extremely close, and there's the culling, and Faker will get another kill on his Lucian.
Just to
do, as he is extremely fed at this point. The Phantom Dancer going 1v1 onto Ruler. That was a 3-shot. Goodbye, Tristana. You're not going to be the
GG go next. This one's all done. Holy. Wow, the crits, yeah. Triple crit onto the Tristana. They thought they could get him with the stun.
And another engage here, just to clean up the double kidnap, because why not? To add insult to injury into one of the most one-sided weak games we've seen. Picking up the Penta, I think it was. Perhaps? No, it doesn't look like it. Just the Quadra. There's the GG. SKT with a smash over Samsung in game number 1.
Oh my gosh, that was just a landslide of a game, and undoubtedly Faker, just so much MVP out of this one. Completely carried the hell out of this game, and Samsung has to be left dumbfounded because their preparation, the good thing for him is that they did prioritize this champion in their 2 wins against the Rox Tigers. It was not Janair, as I mentioned earlier, it was against Rox, where they picked Ori over Caitlyn and over Kalista, and they found some success. So this might be the champion that Crown is truly face check and try to stop Samsung from starting any Baron opportunities, and instead they'll find themselves a fight in mid.
Whoa, they're going super deep for Ruler, but Bang oversteps his boundaries. First blood at 21 minutes into the game. As Bang, in the meantime, they're looking to come from behind. Here comes Peanut, but he's going to take a bunch of damage. Already down to half health. He's alone. There's the shockwave. And he gets caught out going 1v3, and there's play happen. Here come Faker and Untara from the left side. Will they get Ruler? No, that's gonna go wide, and there's the Stand United. They cannot get onto Ruler. Now Untara's all alone. Where's the support? He's all alone. He went too far, and down goes Untara, a failed teleport gank with both of the teleports from SKT.
The audible from Samsung was great there. I don't think they're gonna be able to get Faker quite right, but their call to pull towards the Alistar to worry about. There is no Ren this time around, but if they can just keep Peanut out, this should be Samsung's.
That's the play. They're relying on Cortez Day to keep him out, and the Baron is already incredibly low. That's going to be enough CC to keep Peanut out, and there's the Baron going over to Sam. Important, but he's the only one right now. Can he go 1v2 is the real question. Still the Banshee's Veil available on Crown, but here's the collapse from SKT. Down goes the Fizz, but Crown should be following up. There's the Cosmic Radiance. Ruler's still alive somehow, some way. He is taken out in the end. SKT, they do get back here. Bang is still very, very much protected. It doesn't look like they want to go full on with the 4v4 just yet. They hold on to their base just barely. That was a close one.
Most important one here So I expect both of them to fight for a chummy.
It hit Crown. It got onto Crown. There's that Stand United into the cast, but will he go down? The shield to the heels and the big shockwave right before that Cosmic Radiance. But here's Faker trying to get onto Crown. He gets him. He gets Crown. Now Haru is getting extremely low. Bang is still available, but so is Ruler. It's the battle of the 80 carries right now. CoreJJ, he's getting low. There's the Ren. Ruler, he can't do enough damage. SKT, they're too tanky. Now Cuvee is going to be left all alone. SKT, they're turning this one around. They're going to get another kill. Cuvee's not even going to stick around in this one. He's going to try to make it out with his life. SKT
compositions, one man goes down and they don't have a chance. There's Ren to secure this, but they're turning off.
That stun misses, but Ruler forced to flash away. He pulls him off of the Baron, but Ruler doesn't have an escape. Will it matter though? Here comes Bang on in, and he will do the damage. The rest of his team helping him out dearly. They pick up another 2 kills, and that should be the Baron for SKT.
And that Baron is huge. What is Samsung thinking going into that moment? Not respecting that SKT could always turn around and go onto Ruler, and now the Baron will be theirs. Are they gonna go donate themselves once again?
Crowd looking for the miracle shockwave. Can he get it? There's the cast, there's the rend. It comes out at nearly the same time as the shock for JJ to headbutt him out. Will they get it down? Nice play here by CoreJJ. They are gonna get that Elder Drake. Lots of rend stacks onto the Alistar and the TP even coming in, but I mean, it's an Alistar with his ult up. They can get that and land it onto Crown. He might be a dead fish out of water once again. We'll see if he can make it work. Tum the Waters is up. They're going to use this. They want to get Crown. He's going to not block into the fish and threads the needle, and it finds Crown in the bag. Can they get it? The shockwave is good. The Crown is getting low. They're still trying to get onto him. Down he goes. Bang all alone. It's going to be taking out the rest of this team. Down goes the Tristana. Down will go the Alistar. And down will go the rest of Samsung. Only Haru will be left alive. That was the engage.
Fight, take the Baron, and extend the game for who knows how long.
If he just sat behind that Jarvan like you were talking about, didn't get hit by the Ruler taking a little bit of damage, that Righteous Glory just to push him back and threaten at this point. The Cosmic Radiance is going to be popped here. They're going to go on to Cuvee, but again, that's not used. Ruler taking a bit of damage. The Shockwave is going to catch. Bang, it's a big one. Can they actually get it? That dodge circle, but look at Crown in the back. He gets caught again, and that is exactly what they wanted. Faker, he stays alive somehow as well. He's still going down. Cuvee takes him out, but it just doesn't matter. Bang, he's all by himself. They could never take out this Callista until the end. That's going to be the end of the game here, folks. Game number 2, SKT somehow, some way, they pull it back.
They just have a laser onto Crown, and Faker once again finds the Chum the Waters, and then Ruler.
Oh, he's out of the fight, even if he's not dead. He can't go on a 1v4 right now, not with Bang still available. That's going to be the end of this Tristana, and the end of Shen, and potentially the end of this game. Somehow Cuvee survives, but it just doesn't matter. Game number 2, as the Nexus falls, will be SKT's.
They fought with tooth and nail, and they succeeded. What an impressive display of mechanical skill from SKT, but Samsung drops the ball when it comes to protecting their composition. Their critical members were never alive. At no point did we see the composition truly survive Rumble. It's not going to have the easiest time against Kennen, but it's not the AD Kennen. It's not going to get worse. It's just going to be AP. And then Faker, we know how that matchup went up against Crown. He's going for a confidence run back on this one, thinking, okay, I know my mistakes. I can do it again. But without an early game advantage on your jungle, it might just be Peanut's playfield to do whatever he wants, to have SKT put as much pressure as they want onto the lanes and find themselves yielding an advantage. But the X factor is that we have no idea what Stitch and Wraith are going to bring to the table. We really don't, because we haven't seen them all year at all. We don't get to go watch them scrim. Their solo queue games are not that great, so what can we expect out of this lineup? Most likely a loss, but hey, they could surprise us.
Maybe it's the secret weapon for Samsung. They need them in this moment really badly. They need them to step up to the plate up against SKT, the best team in the world. Can they actually do it in the bot lane? Can Ambition do it on his first?
I'm still going to go ahead and risk this statement that I think that they're going to... 1 second, though.
Okay, Peanut's getting caught out here. The Devour coming in. Stitch is going under turret. That is too much.
All right,
my good
I'll
sir.
say it. SKT's winning it.
As Untara did read it very nicely here. Now Wraith and Stitch, they're sticking around, and Stitchy gets hit out of there. The Buster shot to get banged back, but of course you're not getting out of that one. Just sticking too long around the bot side.
Too risky. Smelled something out, and nice smells that ambition. They might be fancying a flash twisted advance, but Faker has flash too.
And they got Peanut nearby. There's that flash twisted advance into the ultimate, and down will go Faker in the mid lane. Finally able to take out as a unit. Okay, we do have what looks like an Abyssal Voyage in onto Stitch, and here comes Peanut. He's all alone. The flash comes in with the Rend. Wraith, all by himself, somewhere out on the map, is looking to make a stun happen, actually getting him pretty low with the Ignites. Will he actually go down? No, the heal is going to come in.
Crown going to the top side because they don't have much when it comes to going to the side lanes just yet. So SKT will continue to split push on the side lanes, try to get advantages that way, but if a fight happens.
Fate's call, it's going to go onto the Alistair, not exactly the best target. Bang is going to be engaged on Peanut all by himself with only the damage of Faker. Faker against two, can he do it? Cube all alone will go down, but so will Faker. And so it's going to be a 1-for-1 for just now, but now it looks like SKT with a bit more damage. Nice re-engage there from Wraith. He gets the stun, but it's not enough. Bang, he's too protected. Untara, he's doing too much in the front line. That's going to be a couple more, and in comes the Abyssal Voyage. Ambition's all alone, he can't survive. Wolf, he wants the kill. Doesn't look like he'll get it though, as Bang decides not to join up, but they pick up a 4th kill, and a big...
In this series, now Samsung can say they lasted a little bit longer in the ring.
We have a pause here to pay our respects for Samsung, who are our beloved Samsung.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, it looks like
there it is, bathroom break, baby.
I mean, when you gotta go, right?
Nature's calling.
And he knows what this means. He knows that the
Yeah.
cameras. Let's give him a high five here, a round of applause, because when everything's on the line. And nature calls, nature comes first.
Then go for a Baron as it spawns in another minute. But the grouping from Samsung is going to be met with Gragas.
Oh, he catches Crown in the back, and a flash is not going to save him. He's all alone. And Ambition trying his best to get out of this one. Cube joining the fight a little bit too late. Will they even get Ambition here? It's going to be close. A couple more hits will do it. Doesn't look like they will, but they get a very important...
Clear out everything that was already in place, and they'll get this one without suffering much damage as they can tank it so well with the Bloodthirster from Bang.
I mean, when you're ahead 12,000 gold, you might as well just go for this because you're trying to bait your opponent into one of the most desperate plays they can go for. And Weaver's Wall will come in, but it's just locking SKT in with Samsung as they're pushing on to these Nexus turrets, just waiting for the waves to push in. Wraith with a nice engage here, but the perfect equalizer. Kibe's going to go down, and so will Crown. Nobody on SKT is going to go down here as Baker light steals up. That's going to be 4 kills. Ambition, they're looking for the 3rd one, or rather the 5th one. Can't even count at this point. The Rend, will it come in? Not quite, but they will stake out the Nexus. And that is game number 3. SKT with the 3-0 victory over Samsung.
This series was not even close, Valdez. Game 2 had some glimmers where we thought Samsung could do it, but they just fell apart when it truly mattered. And without being able to maintain composure in those high